Hello folks, and welcome to the Cruise channel. I'm your host, Cruise, and today I'm going to be going over a bit of a comprehensive guide of the gun variant glitch in Red Dead Redemption 2 Online, including a couple new improvements to the method that you use to make this glitch work that makes getting the glitch work on any of the different guns that you can use it on much easier to pull off. So, first things first, the date today is January 10th, 2020. The reason this is important is because we are confirming that in 2020, this glitch is still working on all the original guns you could do the glitch on. Now, this video is a bit of a response to the first video that I put out where I came across a couple of hiccups. I'm going to address a couple of the things there. But in that video, I went over getting the glitch to work on the sawed-off and the double-barrel shotguns. So if you want to see the different variations of this glitch on those two guns, go check out that video. In the meantime, I'm going to be getting this glitch to work on the other 5 guns you can get this glitch to work on. And those guns will be the bolt-action rifle and the pump-action rifle, as you can tell by the 2 guns you see on my back here, a couple different variations right there, as well as the Lancaster Repeater, the Volcanic Pistol, and the Schofield Revolver. So first things first, we're going to do the Schofield Revolver. So first off here, you can see that I have a variant glitch on here right now. It's mostly a normal gun that you could make yourself, minus a little bit of the engravings there, and I'm pretty sure that that insignia you see there has a bit of a tint of red to it that you can only get using this glitch. Now you'll notice when I look here that it says that the Bounty Hunter variant is highlighted, but when I leave, it's got that glitch version. Now, there's two. Ooh, it kind of threw a different texture on there. It wasn't there a second ago. Now, I don't think that'll stick if I go out with this gun. Interesting to catch that. But anyways, so we're going to be starting from the base gun here. Well, actually, the glitch starts from having the variant equipped. So if you want to see a more in-depth guide of how to get this glitch, check out Jay Stone on YouTube, or you can check out my first video that I uploaded. I had a pretty detailed guide there. This time I'm going to be doing basically the same method you'll see in my first video, only what I learned by tinkering around with the glitch is that you can spam A when you do the glitch, and you have a much higher rate of success. So it's almost guaranteed that you're going to get it to work as long as you go in early enough. And there you go. So on the first try there, I got the invisible hilt here. Another thing that I learned by kind of just tinkering around with it enough is that there's basically, I think, 6 different glitch versions of each gun that you can do the glitch on. So far, we've seen invisible hilt and invisible barrel. The next one's going to be invisible hilt and invisible barrel. There you go. And now if we do it again, now, the 4th time you do the glitch, you want to be careful. You don't want to use the spam method. You want to just make sure you press A only once, because if you spam, you'll actually reset the glitch. So there, we did it once. And you see, you know, I didn't spam, but I think I hit it twice. So I'm going to have to start over. But actually, instead of starting over, what I'll do now is I'll show the other improvement that I've found, where you actually can do the same glitch with the no variant selected. So if I start here with no variant, go in and variant, and then spam on there, it's going to give me that glitched version that you saw before. So that's kind of like a back end way to get the normally you would have to do this glitch I think it's 4 times or 4 times successfully, and then select no variant to get the special variant to come up. But you can actually do it right away by kind of coming through the back end there. So now let's see what happens when I do this right there, and see, there you go. Now, what I just did is I skipped those first 3 versions. So those first 3 versions you got are the invisible hilt, the invisible barrel, and the combination of the 2, invisible hilt and invisible barrel, with the variant skin still active. Now, once you see this, where there's no check marks highlighted, that means that you have the engraving, or the carving rather, of the variant that you want, but you're going to have whatever custom metals and custom engravings you had on the gun before activating the variant glitch. So it gives you a lot more ways to customize your weapon, a lot of different things to choose from. As you can see, I put on copper here, mainly because it's free, just to, you know, a lot of people really like all gold guns or combination of gold and black or whatever. So I just wanted to show off that you can have custom gun metals while maintaining, for example, the snake carving here from the Bounty Hunter variant. And another thing to note is that once you have neither of these check marks highlighted, if you select the variant for the gun, so in this case the Bounty Hunter variant, and it stays highlighted, what it just did is it changed the gun a little bit. So you can have Now, instead of being forced, if you like having an invisible barrel or an invisible hilt or both, you can have custom gunmetals in combination with that. So if you select it again, it's going to give me invisible barrel. Select it again, invisible both. I select it again. I'm pretty sure it's going to start the glitch over again. Okay, so no, so that time it just cycled through. Sometimes it'll start it over, sometimes it'll cycle through. So, you know, for example, if you want to get that snub-nosed custom pistol for the Volcanic, or the Schofield Revolver rather, there you go, you got it there. So that's the Schofield Revolver. If you hadn't noticed by now, there is just that pattern that pretty much all the guns are going to follow, where it goes invisible hilt, invisible barrel, combination, invisible hilt, and invisible barrel, and then back again. So we're going to see that pattern repeat itself here with our, oh, see, I already had a glitch going on there. Well, you can kind of see, I'll just go through it just to start over. So we got our variant equipped here. Now spamming it, and then I got got that part of the gun to disappear there. And notice that it's maintaining the engravings and the coloration from the variant version. Now, if I want to have custom metals, I can either go all the way through 3 times or 4 times total, like I've done before, which is what I'm trying to do here. And then what should happen if I do this correct? Okay, so right now it's not really. I think it's because I'm spamming. I'm so used to the other method that I'm introducing here. But it's really no issue because I can just do the same thing. Oh, sorry, wrong Volcanic Pistol. Go to variants, just spam it, and there you go. I got a glitched version. So if you haven't seen it yet, this is the glitched, when you go through the no variant route, this is the glitched version of the Volcanic Pistol you'll see. It's a bit weird. You gotta kind of, it almost looks like a scratch. I'm not sure if that says Volcanic. I think it does now that I get a closer look at it. I think it says Volcanic. Maybe it's my eyes playing tricks on me, but this is the glitched version of the gun you'll get by going on the no variant first. And now if you repeat the glitch again under the variant, which should be highlighted, no check marks. Now you got a custom gun with custom engravings and stuff. Bit of a weird hilt there. Not a lot. Nothing very special about this variant, to be honest, but I figured I'd touch on it. So next up, we're going to do the pump action and the Lancaster Repeater, which actually have some really cool variations that you get here. So this is the glitched version of the Lancaster Repeater. You'll notice that neither check marks are highlighted, and notice that now when you see it, it's given off this weird kind of odd green color that you can't normally get. Even when I leave here, so I'm going to equip this real quick. Even when I leave the shop, it still maintains that real neon green. So you'll notice that both the pump action, which I'll show right now, and the Lancaster have a bit of an odd muted color when you get the glitch to work. So you might not notice that you actually got the glitch to work, but once you leave, you'll see that it's working. So once more, so the same thing. Oh, it's the wrong one. Sorry. Pump action shotgun. So you'll notice that if I change the thing, now it's got this weird kind of like muted color, almost like black. But you know that the glitch is working because you can see my custom engravings and my carving underneath there. And when I leave the gunsmith, it's still going to be that neon green. Okay, so we'll keep moving here. Check out the different variations we can get. So we'll start off with the pump action shotgun. We've got no variant equipped. And whatever carving you put underneath will actually still be there. So just so you see, I'm going to change my carving right now. So we'll go to carvings. What do I want? What do I think will look good there? We'll see how this looks. Okay. So it didn't work that time. Oh, I have to go back to the menu. Okay, so now again, just clicking variants, and then I'm spamming the button, and there we go. We got it working. So as you can see, it's giving me this kind of weird variation here. What I'm going to have to do is do it again under the variant because the check mark's there. That time it didn't work. There we go. And now we got the glitch version. So I exit here, and I got my green back. So that is the pump action. It's basically the same method for the Lancaster. I'll go over it real quick. But it's the same thing. So, no variant here. Starting off with no variant. We're spamming. Now we spam on the this one that should be highlighted. And it worked that time. Sorry for the awkward silence. I noticed that the game volume was a bit intrusive last time with the shopkeeper, so decided to mute him this time. He's talking my ear off on my side, but I had a bit of trouble with the Lancaster here. I hope there's not something wrong with that. There you go. So there we go. We got it to work, and you will notice that I have a wrap put on, and that's why that white wrap is there. I'm pretty sure whatever color you make the wrap, it stays the same, but I'm not 100% on that one. We're almost done here. Finishing off with the, where is it? Bolt action rifle. Alright, now this one is my absolute favorite. I love the green variation of this gun. And you can actually also get a cool white variation. So let's start off with getting the green variant that you see on my back currently. And actually, while I'm at it, I will show off the fact that this is one of the few guns that will maintain a wrap. So check this out. We're going to go to Components. I'm going to go to Wrap. Put on a leather wrap. And then what I'm going to do here to show, here, this will make sense in a second. I'm going to go Styles. I'm going to make this white so it matches a cool white coloring. So notice I have a white wrap on my bolt action rifle. So I'm going to get the glitch to work going through the back end under no variant, and it's going to give me a green rifle, but it's going to change the color of the wrap. So you're stuck with that color of the wrap, unfortunately. Now, if you want the white rifle, you're going to do the same thing we did with the pump action and the Lancaster. Now, I don't, for whatever reason, maybe I'm doing it wrong, but it just seems like it's a little bit more difficult with the long arms than the side arms for whatever reason. I was able to do it pretty consistently with the side arms, but and then there we go. So now we got the white rifle, and it changes the wraps back to white, which is what I had it as originally. So you can play around with this glitch, and you can have invisible barrel there. Let me see, what else does it give you? Okay, so so you can have one variation where it's invisible, one where it's white, and one where it's green with the bolt action. So that's interesting to note. Not as many different components can turn invisible there. But yeah, so that's pretty much the variant for the whole gun variant glitch for you in Red Dead Redemption 2 online. So quick review there. We got the new method where you spam A, makes it a lot easier. You can actually start the glitch by going through the no variant when no variant is selected, and then selecting it to get it to make that noise again. Since I have the game audio turned off, you can actually check out how to do this glitch yourself through my other video, but just so you know, this is the noise you're looking for. This click noise.
You keep treating that like your own child, all right? Good on you.
It's making that click noise, so I'll do it one more time. We'll make this work with the game audio on.
Hey, beautiful condition.
And
Keep
there
it
you go.
up.
Got a green rifle. So I think that's pretty much it. We got the reverse method, spamming it. This is confirmed working as of January 10th, 2020. All the different variations for the different weapons all still work, so you can still get those fun colors. And yeah, if you liked what you saw, hit like and subscribe. I'm really hoping to put out some more content for Red Dead Redemption as well as other games as well. So keep your eyes open for that. And till next time, folks, thank you for joining me, and I will see you when I see you.